here, and today video is going to be my coming out story 2 years later. Like, it hasn't been 2 years. 2 years is in August, but like, y'all don't understand. Like, I've been freaking postponing this video for like 2 months now. Like, not even like holding off on it because like I'm just like, I'm gonna wait till August. I gotta wait till August. But I'm just like, it's been 2 years. The year is 2 years. It's been 2 years. Okay. So let's start off. I just want to answer you guys' questions, like people's questions they've asked me for 2 years. People been giving me advice, like they've been sharing their stories and just like, you know, they've been asking me like, oh my God, I've been wanting to come out for so long and I think my mom knows, but then I just don't want to. Like, how did you do it? Like, if you really looked at my coming out story, it's me coming out, but I was literally like dragged out. Somebody took me and dragged me out the closet, like literally, like not like being exposed. Just, I'm gonna link my coming out story down, like just go look at it and then come back to this video. But firstly, I wanted to say was like, I am comfortable with who I am. Like, I don't care what nobody says about me. Like, I don't care like how people feel about me anymore. Like 2 years ago, I probably would have been like, oh my God, I'm so scared what they might think. Like, girl, I came out for a reason. I ain't come out to stay in the closet. Like, I came out to come out the closet. Like, because, you know, not saying I want people to, I want to be that type of person where people know that I'm gay, but I just want to be like myself. Like, if me being femme or gay, whatever you want to call it, is me, like, then that's just me. Like, sometimes like you might see me act femme, sometimes you might see me act like a whole nigga. Like, that's just me. That's just me. Like, that's just not me pretending to be somebody else, but that's just me. Sometimes, you know, I act the way I act. My mom, a lot of people want to know like about my mom, like how she feels about it now. Like, honestly, like when I first came out, she really like didn't question, like she didn't talk about it like that. I don't think, I think it was because she wasn't comfortable with it. Like, she really wasn't. Like, at this moment now, like my mom tells me all the time, like she loves me. Like, you're still my son no matter what. Like, I don't care like what, like, you know, I just feel like she would love me no matter what. That's just how my mom is. Like, approving it, she doesn't approve of it at all. Like, she's not the type of person, or like, you know, that'll be like, I want to meet whoever you're dating, like your boyfriend. Like, no, that's not her at all. She's not that. My dad, on the other hand, he told me when I first came out that if I had a boyfriend, then, you know, he wouldn't mind meeting them or whatever. But I haven't talked to my dad since I came out, and the only reason that I talked to him that day was because I came out. Like, I didn't talk to him before like that at all. Like, it was probably like a year, and then here we are 2 years later. So we really haven't talked in like 3 years, honestly. But I still know who my dad is. I still love my dad to death. Like, I really do love him, but like the connection isn't there at all. Like, it's not. Like, I don't know, I really don't know why, but it's just not. But there have been plenty of questions, like, you know, like, is it awkward being around your mom now? I'm like, no, it's not awkward at all. Like, I still, you know, I do me regardless. Like, I don't care. Like, I feel like I'm 19 now. I'll be 20 this year. I'm like, why am I gonna keep like hiding? Like, I really don't care. Like, honestly, I don't care what you got to say about me. I seriously don't care. Like, coming out honestly made things a whole lot better. Like, I wouldn't suggest, like, you know, me telling somebody like, oh my God, you need to come out the closet, this is the best thing in the world. No, that's not it. But for me, it made me more comfortable in my skin, knowing that, you know, I didn't have to act a certain way around people. I had to do this, I had to do, like, no, like, I go to work and be like, hey, how you doing? Good. That's just me. That's me, period. Sorry, like, don't like it, oh well. There's been a lot of people also asking me, like, you know, they want to come out, and how do they do it? Like, you know, they're on the urge, they just want to tell their mom, this, that, and the third. Like, honestly, if you really want to tell her, like, sit her down and let her know, like, you know, just explain to her, like, this is not something that just, it wasn't a choice. Like, sometimes people are born that way, so they're born gay or whatever. So, you know, just explain to her as you would want somebody to explain to you. Or as you already know, like, because, you know, us being gay, we already know the knowledge, you know, that, you know, we wasn't, some people were, like, forced to be that way, but a lot of us, or it wasn't a choice at all. You know, it wasn't like we was walking down the road one day and it was a straight road and it was a gay road. It doesn't work like that. I'm sorry. And a lot of people come out the closet as bisexual because they don't want, you know, their mom still is like, you know, it's hope for him to be, you know, I mean, to have kids or to be, you know, like married to a woman one day. And then the whole time they're really gay. Like, that's something you don't want to do. It's something I'm glad I didn't do at all. Honestly, in the future, yes, I do see myself marrying a nice chocolate sexy man. And I want 4 kids. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I do. But not right now. Maybe like when I'm like 28, 30-ish, then that all can happen. But right now, I'm just living my life to the fullest, trying to, you know, explore my options. Yes, I know people ask me this all the time. I don't know, like, if I make it more obvious on my Instagram or any social media. But yes, I am single. Like, I'm not dating no guys right now. Like, I'm single. I'm single. I am single. Yes, I am. I feel like me coming out, when I do meet somebody that I see potential in, or, you know, like if we're dating for a few years, I would want my family to meet them, honestly. Like, that's something that I really do want. Like, I want to be able to bring, you know, somebody home to my, you know, mom one day. But my mom doesn't, I don't know if she would approve of that. But like, honestly, when I get older, I'm like, Mom, you ain't got no choice. I'm sorry. Like, this is the person I love. This is the person I see myself being with. So like, you know, mom meet boyfriend, boyfriend meet mom. There you go. My dad, on the other hand, he wouldn't mind. Oh, I know he wouldn't mind. Another person, like, who I really care about is my grandma. Like, I love her to death. Like, I love my grandma to death. Because when I came out, she just called me. And she was just like, you know, what did she say? Oh, yeah, she was like, yes, I still love you regardless, no matter what. You know it's wrong or whatever, this, that, and the third, but I love you. You know that lifestyle is wrong. You know, my grandma, she's so nice. You know, she doesn't like making people unhappy or whatever. She's so nice. And like, me and my grandma's relationship is the same. Like, honestly, like, me and my grandma has always been like close. Like, I might not see her, I might not talk to her like that, but when I do see her, it's like, oh my God, I missed you so much. It's not, you know, like, my grandma's not mean, she's not hateful. Like, I love my grandma to death. Like, all of my friends I've been around her, if they're gay, straight, no matter what, like, she loves them. She treats them like they're her kids. Like, she loves them to death. Like, I love my grandma so much. I love her so much. And she's really been the only person that was really, like, positive towards me, like, when I first came out or whatever, and still positive towards me now. My mom was positive, but, like, you know, she took it really hard, honestly. But I don't blame her, because, you know, she was just like, why am I the last to find out? You know, she was like, she don't want to be the last to find out. She was like, you know, you could have told me. And I was trying to tell her, like, it doesn't work like that. You just don't be like, oh, hey mom, you know I'm gay. No, it doesn't work like that, because you never know what she might say. She just might kick me out. She might have disowned me. I might be in the foster home right now. You never know. I never know what was going to happen. Like, honestly, it was a lot going through my head. Like, I think about that time, like, so much. Like, me just coming out, like, that day, like, I was just crying so much. Like, the day after, it was like a week after. Like, the first week was so awkward. Being in the house with my mom, like, looking at her, because I know she looked at me different. Like, a lot of thoughts going through her head. And, like, you know, she did it. She asked me a lot of questions. Like, afterwards, she asked me a whole lot of questions. Like, questions I didn't even think she would ask me. Like, and I answered them. I did answer them. Yes, I surely did. But I don't think she looks at me. I honestly don't think she looked at me like no different at all. Like, I really thank God that I came out. I wouldn't encourage everybody to do it, but it is something that, you know, if you are in the closet and nobody knows about you and you're willing to come out, I would, you know, I would suggest you to, you know, just sit them down and, you know, do it or whatever. Like, you know, just explain to them. They'll understand. If they really love you and really care for you, they will understand, like, seriously. But you guys, I just wanted to come on here and update you guys on, like, what's been going on, like, you know, my lifestyle, my coming out story, like, how it has been my last 2 years. It's been great. It's been awesome. I'm comfortable with myself. I encourage you to be comfortable with yourself as well. Like, don't let nobody down you because of who you are. Don't let nobody disrespect you because you are gay. Don't let nobody not give you an opportunity because you're gay, but they'll give it to somebody else. Like, I've seen that happen plenty of times, but just always know your worth. Always know you're above. Always think that you are the ish. You should always think that no matter who you are. But us being gay, like, it's really hard on us. Like, it really is. So, like, just be encouraged. I love you guys so much. Like, if you guys need like, to freaking advice, like, don't be scared to snap me or DM me. I will reply if it's something serious like that. Like, I honestly try to reply to all of them. But I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching. That is my coming out story 2 years later. I hope this encouraged somebody. Oh, love you guys so much. Make sure to like and subscribe, and bye.